Hey guys, welcome to our channel, Film Trendings. We've got a brand new exciting video for you today. Hope you guys are doing well. And before we start, make sure to hit that subscribe button and don't forget to turn on the post notifications so you know about our latest uploads. With that being done, let's go. Today, we'll be talking about some of the craziest, shocking moments of the hit Emmy-nominated series Beyond Scared Straight. So, watch until the end and don't forget to leave a like. Also guys, comment down below and tell us what you think of the series Beyond Scared Straight, and what have been some of your favorite appearances in the show's 9 seasons. Let's jump right into it. First of all, let's talk about the show a little. Beyond Scared Straight was a TV show based on the many award-winning documentary Scared Straight. The show profiles unique juvenile crime prevention programs in prisons across the US. The show featured many children that have done illegal things like theft, violence, domestic violence, and gang associations. In each hour-long episode, the children were passed through intense programs where they spent a day in prison and were given interactions with prisoners in a way to reform them. These interactions were often intense, and the children met the inmates who told them about the rough life behind bars. At the end of the episode, the children were asked if the program had left any long-lasting impressions on their mind and if they would continue on the same path again. In most of the cases, the program had a lasting effect on the children and they were, we can say, scared straight. The end goal was to scare the kids so they could be reformed. The show consists of 83 episodes and 9 seasons. In the show's 9th season run, there have been a lot of moments where things were taking a bit too far. These controversial moments were talked about a lot by the fans, and the crew of Beyond Scared Straight was met with a lot of criticism. In one such scene, a couple of teenagers are cornered by the officers. The teenagers don't take this much seriously and start laughing, but their smiles and laughs quickly vanish when they realize that they are dealing with real adults that have power and authority over them. The little boys quickly tear up and their expressions change, showing how easy it was to get to their heads. In another of these shocking and controversial scenes, a 19-year-old 10th grader is roughed up by the officers. In the episode, the teenagers are taken to have their mug shots taken, and this one particular 19-year-old keeps talking back to the officers. The boy keeps mumbling instead of replying straight, which really annoys the deputies, and one of them decides to do something about it. The officer drags the boy out of the room and starts shouting at him. This was one of the most intense scenes in the show's 9 seasons. Next up, we have Darion, who was in the program for theft, drugs, and violence. Darion seemed a quiet kid at first, but things immediately started to go south at lunchtime. Darion showed that he really enjoyed the prison food, which annoyed some of the inmates. The inmates started to go hard on the kid and began filling his tray with even more food, but Darion just kept laughing. It seemed that the angrier they got, the more funny it was for Darion. But things quickly turned opposite when he decided to do something stupid in front of the camera. Darion was pinned and dragged on the floor by the officer, and he immediately started crying. Another of the craziest scenes on the show is when young Donovan decides to take a possibly deadly weapon into prison. In the scene, the boy is patted down by one of the officers for checking, when a thing falls down from his pants with a thud. It turns out the teenager had a small pocket knife with him. This really shook the officers that how could a teenager think of bringing a weapon to a prison and then get away with it? According to them, because young Donovan was in the program, he was given some slack. In another shocking scene, a teenager named Austin is seen being confronted by an inmate. The inmate asks Austin what he does in his free time, and the boy tells him that he plays football. The inmate then asks Austin how he would play football in prison, to which the boy gets angry and tells the inmate to come find him when he's out. The inmate assures him that he will, and the teenager's expression quickly changes. Alrighty guys, that concludes our video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to hit that like button and let us know that you liked the video so we can keep on making some awesome content just for you. Also, don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon and share your thoughts about the video in the comment section below. Let me know what you all think, and we'll see you guys in the next one.